Welcome to 2K Sports. We've got live NBA basketball headed your way on this fine Wednesday afternoon. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And so here is Chicago. Here's James. He gets it in there.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Porzingis sets a screen. Launches it. Porzingis grabs the board. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
And so here is Chicago. Now here is James. Pass to Antetokounmpo. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
James deciding where to go with it. James with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Yao. They get it back. Outside Porzingis. Inside. Second shot opportunity. And it's good on the layup.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And James launches it from deep. Yao, good.
And LeBron James will outsmart you. He will open up things for other teammates with the pick and roll.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Chicago. It's a 5-point game. For three, Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Yao. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Cleveland calls timeout. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Yao. Now here's Porzingis. Irving looking around. And that one's good. Porzingis.
He gets a lot of his points on catch-and-shoot jumpers. Porzingis is always ready to let it fly if he's got the room.
James with the ball. Irving picks him up. Back to James. That's tipped. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Antetokounmpo for 3. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
3 shots.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
A minute 22 left in the first quarter. Down low to the paint. Here's Yao. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Yao, good.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Now, here is James. To the inside. Outside for Davis. Here's the 3. Giannis with the rebound.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Porzingis misses. Pass to Yao. The 3 ball. Kevin Durant pulls it in. And so Durant will bring it up for Chicago. On the take.
That is powerful.
Yes.
Okay, KD put a little extra on that one.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porzingis. Defended by Porzingis. Here's Yao. Takes a 3. And LeBron James gets the 3. Launches it from deep. They get it back. Here's Yao. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
Here's Sampson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, yeah. That'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Chicago leading by 6. Over to the left wing. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. The rebound by Nowitzki.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Jokic missing. Here's McGrady. Pass to Sabonis. Hardaway grabs the board. Cleveland trails by 6. And here's O'Neal. The 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He's got a sweet stroke from long range. Plenty of bigs do now.
Now here's Wembanyama. Here's the lob. Got a hand on it. Knocks it loose. And here they come. Here's Nowitzki. Outside Curry. Pass to McGrady. And stolen by Hardaway. 3-on-3. O'Neal with it. Now guarded by Curry. Here's Sampson. And Cleveland another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Here's Nowitzki.
2 minutes.
Curry looking it over from deep. Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. 6 to shoot. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
To the middle. Here's
my gracious.
Wow, just incredible.
That is a monster finish.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Hardaway. He's scoreless. Jokic drains the triple.
Yeah, great pass to Jokic when he's ready to fire, and then he's straight into his motion.
Here's McGrady. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open three, that's the key to efficient offense.
And here comes Cleveland. This run now up to 13-2. Jokic gets the bucket.
And Jokic doesn't get a lot of lift on his shot, but he doesn't need it. I mean, he is money in the mid-range.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul. 41 seconds left in the first half. It's stolen by Curry.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Sampson. And he drops it in from the low post. Sampson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
The Cleveland team, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Cleveland leading by 5. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
James, left side. Pass to Porzingis. Outside Irving. And it's Kevin Durant with the foul.
Kevin Durant.
That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
To the inside. Yao. They kick it out to Porzingis. Pass to James. James with a steal. And here is Antetokounmpo. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Such a wizard with the ball. James always finds the open man.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Cleveland. The lead is 2. It's stolen by James. Second half rolling along. About a minute played here. For 3, Porzingis. Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
The ball goes to Cleveland.
And here's James. Pass to Porzingis. Over Porzingis. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And Cleveland leads by 4. Here's Durant. What a throwdown from KD.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
Porzingis sets a screen. Here's James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Oh, man, he got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. And stolen by Porzingis. And they're pushing it up.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
Chicago trails by 6. And Durant with the big finish.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown, it doesn't go for him.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Yao. .125 left in the third quarter here. There's a screen. 5 on the clock. And it's Irving missing. Porzingis with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. James attacking. And it's Irving with a rebound. Cleveland leading by 4. And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
1:04 left in the third quarter. And here's Jokic outside. The shot misses. Pass to Yao from the arc. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And Cleveland has possession. Here's Nowitzki to the left side wing. Here's Sampson. And that one's on target from the wing. Sampson's got 9.
That may be not the highest percentage of looks right there, but look, you can't argue with results, I guess.
Pass to Yao. Antetokounmpo for 3. Yes, sir! Giannis showing the range. And here comes Cleveland. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on the free throw. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And the second free throw is good. 17 seconds left in the third. Now James. Outside Porzingis. 2 on the clock. Just 3 on the clock. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Stolen by Jokic. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Cleveland on top. They lead by 4. And we'll be back right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Jokic with the ball for Chicago. Pass to Nowitzki. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Nowitzki's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Jokic with it. And Jokic throws it down hard.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Now here's Wembanyama. Oh, too much length from Wemby.
With a tough road ahead, They worked hard to get a good shot.
Now here's Jokic. And he jams it home with authority.
An elite passer at his position. Jokic just seems to have eyes in the back of his head sometimes.
Pass to Sabonis. Oh, got that one up quick.
ICE, ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Here's McGrady. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He reminded his team just how close this game is, saying, guys, we aren't out of this yet. We still have plenty of time left. Let's go out and execute our game plan, and I promise you, we will win this game. Let's see how they come out of this timeout, Brian.
Thank you for that, Allie. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Chicago?
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
McGrady, shot is off. Outside Porzingis. Irving for 3. This one for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And Cleveland leads by 4.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Sabonis outside. He drops it from range. Sabonis has got 7 now in this quarter.
And I think the crowd is admiring the long-range score.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his 4th foul of the contest. Here's James. Inside. Porzingis. And he packs it down right in the face of Victor Wembanyama.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
From deep, Wembanyama. Another 3 for Chicago.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
James, outside. Pass to Yao. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. And here's James. And it's in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to go through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Wembanyama. No good there.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Late here in the quarter, they still have a foul to give.
And so James will bring it up for Chicago. Outside Wembanyama. Wembanyama cuts in. Money.
And part of what makes Wembanyama so dangerous, a big guy who can push the pace.
Oh, throw it down. Wow.
Just wow. A sucker flush from the big man.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
And this is what it's all about. This shot could win the game. Not much time left, but they have just enough to execute a play.
Coming on to the floor for Cleveland.
Here's McGrady. It's good! It counts at the buzzer!
That's how you beat the clock. Wins the game with nothing but zeros on the clock. Unbelievable.
Zeros finish, and they're going to have to carry him off on their shoulders for that.
And so Chicago takes the win. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. So long, everybody.